Hello everybody. Today's video we're going to be cutting this privet hedge. Going to be doing the one on the other side of the garden. I need to do the grass. And then it goes up here. And then that one goes down there. Loads of this over here. I think it's dogwood, I'm not too sure. I'll have to look into it. But all that needs to come down to the same level as this, or even lower to be honest, so that you can actually see it from the garden. This is just a wasteland. I dump my lengths of wood here every year, and then it gets a cover of wood chip around Christmas. Try and keep this down. You can see the old chip there, look, that I've put down before. But obviously over the course of the year or two, can't remember if I done it last year, I think I did. Obviously all the nettles and stuff grows through it. And then yeah, there's obviously this one. Just take a quick walk down to the field here so you can see how it goes down the field. So there's that. All the way down there to the house, which is quite a distance really. And then it's thick, isn't it? Really, really thick. And again, could do with tidying these two up really, because they're the things that you see when you come in here. Go into the garden. As you can see, that doesn't need to be there. Grass needs cutting. Besides, these mushrooms, what are they? Probably not edible, are they? What are they? What do you think of them? There's bloody hundreds of them. Yeah, we're not doing any mushroom picking. There's the dogweed. Well, I think it's dogweed anyway. All that needs getting cut down so that you can see the privet that goes right around the border and up here to that door there. It's grown quite a bit as well. Yeah, so there's the front garden. All the jobs that needs to be done here. Grass, boundary hedge, all that mess there. A couple of things that need chopping back in here. Still a bit early to be doing the branches on this, but eventually, come December, probably go down here as well, because it's taking over the grass now. I don't want to be going underneath there every 2 minutes. I'm going to take a little walk over to the back. So yeah, that needs doing. This needs doing. That looks an absolute mess. I'm not going to get time to do all this today, but it's definitely another job for the winter, isn't it? Get all that cut back, shape this little laurel here, take a bit off the top of that, separate the lavender, could be wrong, actually. I think it might be... What's that thing you put on top of the lamb there? Smells good anyway. All the bramble here, taking over. It's not that long ago since I'd done that hedge there. That just needs a little tidy up, doesn't it? And then this little bush in front of it could do with a little shaping as well. It hasn't mentioned anything about the ivy taking over the shed roof, so I might see if that's another winter job as well. But apart from that, this privet here is looking a bit desperate, isn't it? Right down the back of the shed. So yeah, we need to do that one as well. Looking from here though, it's a proper mess, isn't it? Could do with a good old bash, really. So yeah, that's it. That's what we've got up against this afternoon. By myself as well, so we'll see how I get on. And I'll definitely have to come back for this in a different visit. Self-planted sycamore as well. That'll need to go. That needs a bit of a shape. Yeah. Oh, that does need a lot of time spent in there, to be honest. It's all grown into each other. Looking a right mess. And the big rose looks like it needs sticking up. It just needs to be drooping over, doesn't it? You hear the buzzard in the sky somewhere, looking for his rat. So yeah, that's what I'm up against today. If you liked the little introduction in the start, please do let me know in the comments, because I feel like that could make a difference on my videos as well, just so people know what they're watching. It might keep them in until the end as well, because they might think, oh, I wouldn't mind seeing that then. Just keep watching it through, because yeah, I think that's key, isn't it? To keep the viewers there for as long as possible, so they're not just skipping on to the next video, isn't it? Yeah, it's all a learning curve. Just let me know. I'm going to get set up and decide when I'm going to make a start. I'm not too sure what to do first. Right, let's get set up. Look at that one. Love it. Just let you see what it's like on top, and we'll move on to the next one. I'm going to clear it all up in the end. Yeah, there's a little bit of loose bit there that I'm going to pick up once I go around the other side. And obviously just the garden side, that's what's growing out sideways, not upwards, by the way. So once I go along there, that'll be perfect. Looking lovely. Nice and flat. Again, it's just the side. Just go right down there. Get rid of this. It's going to be quite tricky between the trees. I might just leave it, come back winter, get all that down, tidy in between it or something, because it's probably not growing that much anyway. It's hardly getting any sunlight in there, is it? So let's have a look. Yeah, that's all there is of growth on it, so it won't do any harm to let it come out a bit more. Tidy it up when I come back to do this. All the blackcurrant bushes done now. Lovely. And yeah, there's this monster of a, I'm going to say dogwood still. Anybody knows what this is, please let me know in the comments. Pretty sure it's dogwood. Or dogweeds as I call them, because they're a fucking nightmare. Right then. You see the top that I've just done there now. Lovely. Nice shape. Might go for this one next. And then I'm done in the garden, then I can work my way around the back. Get a camera here. That'd be quite smart. There we have that one done as well. That looks even better than the first one, I think. Absolutely love these hedges. The shape of them is just there every time. Just a little light trim and it's just pinging out again. Perfect. I reckon he's going to be quite happy when he comes back this afternoon and sees this. I gotta say, like, I'm gonna have a big job getting over that side. Like, I'm gonna do that in a minute. Just need to nip into the field, tidy that edge, and yeah, look at that. Perfecto. Absolutely lovely jubbly. Lovely jubbly. I'm just going to quickly say as well, because the farmer's so awkward, dumping his shit here all the time, knowing that I'm going to be cutting this hedge, it's a pain in the backside having to clear up there all the time. So I've told the customer who owns the house that I'm sorry, but I can tidy up the hedge for him, but I can't be going around all these logs and there's trailers and all the rest of the crap he's got dumped on the back there. There's all sorts of brick and breeze block and all sorts of crap all the way down there. So unfortunately, as much as I try my best to make everything tidy afterwards, this area is just impossible to do that. So it's like one of the only jobs I get to just cut and drop, and it's so nice not to have to clean up after myself. But you know, if it was anywhere else, there's no way I'd be getting away with it. So yeah, just before you commenters that love to just go at people flat out, just in case any of you see, yeah, I am just cutting it and I am just dropping it everywhere, and it is a bit of a mess, but it's just tough, isn't it? So yeah, I'll crack on. Just thought I'd tell you that though before I start getting it. You're more than welcome to comment if you want, like, but just got to put that there before you do. Yeah, so I might not be able to tidy up the ground, but it does make it quicker because I can just walk along them like some sort of mountain goat, cutting away at the hedge. But yeah, that's it. I'm working my way to this corner. This one, beautiful. Spent as much time as I can to get it nice and tidy. This one just has to be a quick bash, and I'm even going to leave all the stuff on top and everything until he gets his trailer out of the way, and I can start going in there comfortably with a ladder. Now, this place here as well, like, you know, how you're supposed to rake up the leaves off the floor with all that there, like, looks like somebody started to build on it and just dumped everything. They haven't, like, it's just typical ground in it, you know. So, done that. Just need to do this side now. So, can I zoom out? As far as this is going to go. What I'll do, I'll set you up in a sheep pen on this corner and match it up to what I've just got here. Been looking at conkers in the garden, I'm thinking, where are these squirrels bringing these conkers from? Because the garden's over there. There's no tree there, conker. Just found my, just found where they're coming from. That looks like a good one. Lovely, conkers. Whoop, slippy that. Bloody slippy. He's a bit slippy. Ah, ideal. Take that on for the kids. Might have a game of conkers with them when I get back later. Anyway, let's not mess about with conkers and let's get set up. What am I doing? Getting carried away. Moving on to the field. even though it's just a quick cut on that, I gotta say it still looks pretty good, to be honest. So there's no complaints really, is there? Well, it's starting to look really good, you know. Well, I'll leave that up to you lot to decide, but in my opinion, it's looking really good. I'm really happy with how that's turned out, and it all matches down to the main hedge now. That obviously you see me doing from the garden side before, but now look at that. It just finishes it off, doesn't it? I just need to get inside this area now, do the back side of this one. That dogwood and the little job in the back is going to have to be done on a separate visit, because we are running out of time for today, because I still need to go around cleaning up, and obviously I need to cut the grass as well. So yeah, the hedges can wait a little bit longer in the back and stuff, but the grass is going to have to get cut this week, because I want to try and get on top of all my grass cuts now, get them all cut, and then hopefully, well, I say hopefully, we might just have one more cut. Fingers crossed it is only one and not two, because I've got so much things to do. I can't afford to spend any more time cutting grass, unfortunately. I've been at it all year. Since February this year, it was really fast growing start of the year, and it hasn't stopped. Some jobs I've had to go back every week just to keep the thing down. Now that it's staying down a bit, I can spend a bit more time in my hedges and stuff like that. Yeah, I'll tidy it up, I'll cut the grass, and then we'll just call this one video number 1, and then video number 2 is going to be dogwood, and this area here is going to need a good whack over, isn't it? You can see the fence. Well, there's the fence post there, so you can imagine the fence runs along there. It'd be nice to get the fence back, separate all these so you can walk around them. The air and the sun can circulate around, and then we'll keep on coming into this corner here and do that hedge there, and then that's this property done for this year then, I would have thought. Can't imagine there's going to be much more growing until early next year after Christmas. Yeah, so I think I've modded enough for this video. Still need to do this as well, but like I said, I might just wait until I'm doing the trees. Probably all in the same visit, isn't it? We'll do the grass, we'll do the tidying up, and we'll head off out of here. Oh, it does look really good, that though, doesn't it? Where credit's due and all that. Lovely jubbly. What a beautiful day as well. All I need to do now is them little whiskers on top of there. Trim the edges and mow the grass. Right, there's the cutting done. I didn't film inside here because there's nowhere to set up the camera really. But basically, I've gone right the way down to the bottom here, tidied up the tops, come down this, done that one in the corner there, and then this is the other side of that dogwood from the garden that you could see before. So like I was saying, the next job is to cut this probably less than half, to be honest, because it comes up quite fast. And then you can see this back hedge, this one, from when you're sitting down in the living room, and then it'll just look all nice and neat then, won't it? All the same level, everything tidy. Yeah, and get set up for the trimmer. Is there any point actually filming the trimming? Yeah, do you know what? I'm going to give the trimming video a miss on the mowing. So I'll just take some photos of it when it's finished and I'll whack that on the end, which is probably going to be quite soon to where we are now. If you do want to see mowing and trimming videos, you can let me know about that as well, because I've done quite a few of them in the last year or so I've been on here, and they don't seem to get much views, to be honest. I don't think people are that bothered about watching people cutting grass, are they? Yeah, we'll just do the before and afters. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. It's one of my favourite locations, this one. It's quite hard to choose, to be fair, because I've got so many different locations that I class as my favourites, but you can have 30, 40 favourite places, can't you? Joys working in the North Wales coastline. Every place is beautiful. Every view is one to look at all day, really. And I don't blame you all for wanting to see the views, especially those of you that live in cities, stuff like that. So yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Cheers. So there we have it. Hedges all done round. Grass has all been cut. Everything's been cleared up. Gone in between here, even though I said I wasn't going to. There's one tidy front garden. People just turned up here for their weekly stay, because it is an Airbnb, and they were saying it looks really, really good. Yeah, how do you like that? Next visit, I'm going to be doing all that in there so that you can see the back hedge from the garden, and obviously that bit that I was showing you with the brambles and stuff in the other side. Yeah, look at that. It's looking pretty good to me. Over and out.